Uplift. It is that time that I love so much, the time that I get to bring you a word of encouragement. So guys, like I said before, I don't watch too much news, but when I do, I just love to observe and just, be in touch with what's happening around me. So I was just, catching up with the news recently, and I was just observing on how different news channels, they are reporting COVID-19. And I realized that, many of them, they are focusing so much on telling us how many people are dying every day because of this COVID-19. And so I was just reflecting. And I was thinking, really, surely, there are people that are recovering from this sickness. There are people that are, beating this virus. There are people that are going into hospitals, they are receiving treatment, and they're coming out stronger and fit. What's happening to them? Why is not most of these news channels, they don't want to report about them so much, like as much as they report on the people that are dying? And as I was reflecting, I felt that, something just came in my spirit and reminded me that, that's how the enemy works. That's how the enemy works. He uses this device of focusing on the negative things. He bombards us with negative and bad news so that we overlook the good news that God has promised us in His Word, so that we overlook on the good and the amazing things that God is doing in our midst. But I felt that, there is no better time for me just to stop by and remind you that as much as you are being bombarded by the negativity that is going around us, God is still doing some good things in our midst. I was reading the Word of God, and I love how the Word of God just ministers to me. I was reading John chapter number 5, verse 17, and it says, "My Father is always at His work to this very day, and I too am working." Those were the words of Jesus. He was saying that His Father was working. He continues to work. He never stops working. And so does He. Listen, Jesus is working. He is in the business of healing. Right now, as we are speaking, it doesn't matter that the news are telling us that over 43,000 people have died in the UK because of COVID-19. There are people that are being healed. And I want you to know that God is still healing. I don't know what you have been diagnosed with. It might not be COVID-19. It might be any other sickness that you're facing right now. And because you've been told that people are dying, you're probably doubting that God can move in your life. Can I just remind you, God can still move in your life. You might not see it because we're not being shown that it's happening around us, but it is happening. You might not be feeling it in your body as you're praying, but God might be working something in you. As long as you believe, God can still come through for you. So let me leave you with this word of encouragement. Matthew chapter number 4, verse 23 to 24. It speaks about how Jesus was going through Galilee. He was teaching and healing people. And the word of God says many people were brought to Him, and Jesus healed them all. All the diseases, all the sicknesses that were presented unto Him, He healed them all. And like I said, He's still in the business of working. He's still in the business of healing. May I declare that He heals you as you pray unto Him, as you go unto Him, as you bring your relatives unto Him in prayer. May they be healed because He is still in the business of healing. With those words, be encouraged.